All right, so with that, I'm gonna be honest with you, Pa. I'm gonna keep it real hot with you. You can't kind of really go off of stuff like that unless you like see it for face value. Cause bro, it be so much propaganda. Propaganda is the reason why black folks is in the hole we in today.
But I can say this: the nigga that was saying it, he's pretty resourceful. Like his views, his following, everything. That I can't think of his name. I want to say it's like Lawrence or something, but he got this shit where he be saying, I be moving, grooving, gliding, sliding, and boom, the margin of death. There is none. No Red Bull in sight. No wings. Like he be.
It's not though, for real though. That's real shit though.
He be speaking on like a lot of shit that be going on, and from the looks of it, he know what he be talking about because a lot of people be under there like, hey, agreeing with him. I don't really be seeing people in his comments like, man, this nigga full of shit. Like it's always they like, yo, you need your own show.
It's like where he got like definitely evidence where you can go trace it, go lead right to it. He got plenty of. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what we be needing. So when a lot of people be talking, I be like, so what's your actual factual evidence? And when folk don't be having nothing to show, I be like, well, how do I know I can take your word for face value? You feel me? Like I can't. I feel like at a sense of saying, because when people like that say, well, it's there, or they be like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. Well, bro, just show me what you're talking about. Right. I mean, Google. We got Google. We got all these expensive ass, smart ass phones. You mean tell me you can't go Google? Why you ain't bookmark the page when you read it? Fuck nigga. Like,
right. I see he be on his shit though. But yeah, man. What you guys shaking though, man?
Man, everything is everything, trying to get through tax season. Hey, if y'all hear this next year, holler at me about your taxes. You already know. Get you right, get you some bread. Yeah, but if you owe the IRS, ain't nothing I can do about that.
Hey, the man right. Because he damn sure got me back some pay.
Goddamn, like, I mean, other than that, just really, it's about to be spring and summer, so everybody know if anybody know me, that's when I usually pop out. I usually go have my fun until it's fall and winter time to go back to work.
Back in grind mode.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Just having fun with the kids, man. They get on my goddamn nerves, but
Hey, man, that's life, man.
Yeah, they get on my goddamn nerves. But other than that, I ain't really been up to shit, Just trying to stay focused, keep shit afloat. Trying to get back. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely trying to get back to my love for music. As far as the music business and overall. Yeah. So I'm picking up DJing. I'm learning to play the keyboard. I feel like now, I'm past 35 stage. I feel like now I can start finding things to like kind of just occupy my time, to keep me in the crib.
Yep.
Because I love being at home, but sometimes I guess working from home it make a nigga want to get outside. So that's why I be outside when it get warm and shit. But cause what I realize a lot of niggas don't have, bro. Hobbies, bro.
Right.
A nigga don't got a hobby, bro.
Man.
When the last time you heard a nigga say, man, that's just my hobby, man. I like to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be around motherfuckers like that. But I know who do got a hobby, like my pops. This gonna sound crazy. I ain't even gonna say it's gonna sound crazy, but for him to be at the age he is, he loves collecting Hot Wheels, nigga.
I'm saying,
that's a hobby.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a hobby, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's a paid hobby.
Because he getting like the collectible joints, like the valuable joints. Like,
that's what I'm saying. In a few years, he can sell that motherfucker. Stay big condition and everything. Put them bitches in the box.
And this his second go around. I remember when he had his first batch, and he gave all those away to, I think, this kid that a house caught on fire or some shit like that.
That's dope.
But he gave him like his whole collection. He gave it to him, and he started fresh. He said he got about 5 totes of them motherfuckers now.
See what I'm saying? See, that's a hobby. But old heads end up finding hobbies.
Yeah.
But like, other niggas like in other races, I ain't gonna say niggas, but like in other races, and cultures and niggas be like, well, yeah, we go hunting. That's my hobby. Or like, that's what we do. Like, I don't know too many niggas that got a hobby. I can't even say I got a hobby.
I think I got a couple. I just don't utilize them like that. Like, again, painting the shoes, customizing the shoes, doing music, writing songs. Like, my daughter now, which I'm I'm surprised. I can't even say I'm surprised because it's in her DNA. But she want to do music now, so it's like I'm about to, feed into that, like pour into that, because that might be the key. Never know. She only 11. She'll be 12. Shit, next week or no, the 15th. She got 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try to do my best to guide her with that, and that could be my hobby with her. That can be our hobby together. We write music together. Cause she hit me out the blue one day, bro, just rapping. I'm like, I didn't write nothing. She just sent it to me. Shit, I was like, boy, I felt so fucking proud.
Cause kids are impressionable, and when they love, they loved ones is who they kind of take up they hobbies or they love too. If that's something that's in them,
yeah. Like
it just kind of depends. She see you rapping, she gonna want to do what daddy do. Like it's natural whenever we as parents are around our kids. Unfortunately, in our community, we can't say that for everybody.
Yeah.
Or more of abundance. I'm not even gonna say more of abundance because actually, when you do see the actual stats now, they say over 50%. No, is it more than 60%? Black fathers are in their child's life on a day-to-day, constant basis, or living with them. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not what's put out into the media, and to the public, as far as propaganda goes. But if we actually did our own research, and that's just according to the people that they do research off of, you feel me? Of course, numbers could be way more. It could be way lower. We just don't know. It's only because of who they may have surveyed or did numbers on. You feel me?
Right.
Like it just be shit like that.
Yeah, I'm starting to see more, especially black men, do more with their kids, and I don't know if it's because, like the age demographic and what I'm seeing on social media, because you got to remember, our age is like from these young niggas and the teeny boppers, man. Yeah. They timelines be full of other shit. Like my timeline be full of like news and shit now.
But believe it or not, man, I gotta tip my hat to a lot of young niggas that I see. They can't get everything or provide, but they be trying, bro. It's a lot of that. I know for a fact I done seen they try. Like they love their kid. They trying to make sure they raise them. Yeah. It's even trying to make it have them kind of straighten up early. You feel me? Like, but it's just like us. They got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Oh yeah,
when we was
they still figuring it out.
Yeah. So
and one thing I learned, we're never gonna figure this shit out. Because everything's evolving. You're always learning. You're always adapting. You're always evolving. So it's like you'll learn this situation, but it's another situation waiting for you after you finish this one. Like, that's just life.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what make it fun, though. Right. But unless you have... Unless you don't have people that's kind of had the ups and downs already.
Oh yeah, we always
not. Well, no. I'm saying it come from each generation, bro. So like your parents, they parents, you feel me? If they parents want shit and will want the ones that make something happen, it's a great chance. Unless your parents was probably like persistent and was like, fuck this, I refuse to be, let the generation just keep moving. You feel me? I refuse to be like my mom and my dad, you feel me?
They trying to break it. And they might not be the one to break it, but that kid that's watching them try could be the one. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you feel me? So
and it's supposed to be like that. You got to have examples out here in the world. Like, I got a couple family members that I look at and I refuse to let myself get to that point in life where it's like, nigga, you had an abundance of chances to get up.
But here's the thing where I say you still gotta treat them.
Yeah, I still treat them like they people.
Well, no. What I'm saying is you can't question because listen, bro. Everybody's an individual. Everybody make their own decisions.
Right, but some shit that there's shit. Everybody has their own path in life, and that's their path.
But
that's what God or the universe has set up for them to go that way. We can't control it, like you said. I can't judge them, but I use them as examples because I don't want to end up like those particular individuals.
Right, and I know what I'm saying. I mean, of course, what you look at, but just I wouldn't say. I mean, of course everybody gonna question in their head because you know who they are when it's like family members or close friends. But I mean, the thing is that you also have to understand too is actions that's repetitive kind of tell you who we are. On top of that, like my mom's always said that she was taught, man. I say you got to grow up. That's mandatory, but to be an adult is optional. So, like, once we as people understand that, I feel like we won't even question.
To grow up is mandatory.
Mandatory. You got to grow up. You got to grow up. But to be an adult is optional.
All right. Since we on this about growing up and being adults, this might be off a little bit, but it's along the same lines. Is it just me, or are we getting an abundance of people that don't want to be adults no more? Like they want somebody to either take care of them or they want to leech off of somebody, or
because we have to understand we come from the age, the last part where we come from the have-nots. You feel me? So pretty much they was taught to you gotta have. You feel me? Or you gotta be with somebody that's gotta have. You feel me? Like, if you ain't really equipped and you know you're not equipped to go be nobody great, then you need to go use your body or your prettiness to go be with somebody that's willing to pay for that. You feel me? I mean, that's just the game, but that's what they was taught. So that's why you have to kind of, understand who wants to live their life like that.
By all means, live your life, but
I mean,
shit's stupid to me.
I mean, of course, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's been like that though. It's just that now we have social media now. It's more out in the open. The reason why niggas been paying for the other wives and everything. It's just that the grandmoms told them, like, hey, I might have accepted it from your granddaddy, but you ain't got to do that, baby. You go find somebody that's gonna take care of you and pay all your bills. Not still saying, hey, that same person that you going to find came from a family that probably had the granddad that was the high earner, and he gonna do it. Guess what he seen? He seen his daddy do it. He seen his granddaddy do it. He seen his uncles them do it. Mm-hmm. So what the hell you think he gonna do?
My thing is the fact that these motherfuckers don't use their own brain is just beyond me, man. But I get it. People are taught whatever. Hey, I thought the whole point of growing up was being an adult, but like your mom said, shit, it's an option.
I mean, but everybody don't just grow up and be an adult. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And then on top of that, I mean, if that's what you been taught and instilled, you feel me? Like, it's niggas that beat bitches. They been taught because they seen they uncle, they daddy beat so all they know is beat bitches. I'm gonna beat a bitch. Like, that's all I know. So, like, I mean,
you said beat or B?
Beat.
Oh, yeah, that too. I thought you were saying beat bitches.
Nah,
I say yeah.
Nah. I mean, I don't mean no harm. I just say most people that don't have any male figures or a woman that had like emotional intelligence to tell you difference from a male and a female and masculine and feminine, then I mean that's why they're kind of
Got you.
In my opinion, I don't know if that's true, but in my opinion, I
do feel like the household needs both roles in there.
Yeah, but I mean
to balance shit. I mean it don't always go that way though. But what I'm saying, I'm just noting a shift in certain shit. Like, I'll see, no in particular person, this just in general, but I would see posts and shit like, men should do this and do that and XYZ, right? Mm-hmm. And these females will have a son. My thing is, would you tell your son to do this shit? The same shit? Like, if he not spending all his money, if he not paying all my bills, are you going to tell your son to pay all his woman bills? No, you're not going to do that.
We don't know that. And the reason why I say that is because we don't know if a mother is saying, hey, you're supposed to treat a woman like this or that. You feel me?
Man, that woman ain't telling her son.
You don't know this.
The goddamn gig. So she's raising and it's not a sucker. So hold on. For those that's listening, I'm not saying you a sucker if you take care of your woman. I'm not calling you that at all. Because a real man, every man on this earth that is involved with a female that he truly care about, deep down, that man wants to provide. He wants, like, certain women bring certain shit out of certain niggas. If you had him last and he treated you like shit, maybe it was something that you were doing that would contribute into that. And then this new girl may be doing something that ain't triggering him. So he treats her better. He's giving her the shit that you wish he would have gave you. But my thing is, you can't complain that every man ain't shit. That's just not true. All right. That's just like every woman ain't a hoe. You know?
I mean, generally speaking, we know that. You feel me? People know that. But because feelings take over, you feel me? Of course they're going to say that. And I mean, and the only reason why motherfuckers say that is because they believe in monogamy. But I'm going to tell you something about that. It's crazy the people that push monogamy, that's a Christian value, that are not Christian, don't present Christian values at all. But in a relationship, they will force you to follow that rule, and they don't follow anything else.
Okay, I see exactly what you're getting at now. That is right.
That is a Christian value. That is not a world. That is not a world value.
Them niggas had 8, 9, 10
and
wives.
I'm gonna tell you something. I forgot his name, Layman or something like that. It started with an L. He was the first person in the Bible. I think it's the second book, second chapter. He was polygamous, and guess what? He was broke. He was not a king. He was none of that. He was a regular person. He didn't. So when people tell you gotta it's a rich man's game, it's not, because the person that even started in the Bible was not a rich man at all.
Bobby, not being funny and not putting too much out there, but
as a matter of fact,
that is a fucking fact, and I've tested that theory today. That's a proven fact.
Tell you,
you do not got to have a bag to do what these other motherfuckers is doing or getting who these other motherfuckers is getting. Sometimes you just got to be yourself, man. Don't nothing work better than being your motherfucking self.
Lamech, Lamech. He was a regular nigga. Abraham, Jacob, Esau, Gideon.
I know Abraham had them
Asher, and Elkanah. All them non-kings with multiple wives.
Abraham's name alone sound like he had got down. He get them hoes.
But I'm just saying, it's nothing wrong with being with one person and one person only, but you have to understand why it's nature. But also, you have to understand, too, if that's what you want and present, then you can't, you should live a certain way as well, too. Mm-hmm. Because that's really in a religious view. You feel me? It's not like an actual worldly view. It's a religious view.
Mm-hmm. But see, the world done got down, tried to change and morph shit. So
no, they didn't, because if you look around the world outside of Christianity, nobody else talks about that or even worries about that. This is not even a topic in other countries, in other cultures.
That's this.
You feel me? Like it's not even a. You feel me?
So what do you? When it come to that, how do you feel? Do you feel like this group of people is wrong because they don't follow?
I'm not saying they're wrong at all. I mean, you do what you want, but
right. But what I'm saying is, because you know how some people be like, "Oh, if you ain't a Christian, then you going to hell." Da, da, da. But now, I've heard somebody say that everybody praising the same person is just different names. Like they call them different names. But how am I trying to get this out? I'm basically like, do you feel like if a person don't follow your beliefs, they're wrong? Like who has the right?
I believe everybody's an individual because we're human.
Right.
We're humanity, but we end up having a race.
People call us, but I hate. We're not a race though. We're human.
Technically,
ethnicity.
Technically, we are.
What I'm saying is that
we have races.
We have ethnicities.
Right, which is still pretty much a term for race, really. You feel me? I mean, they just ain't want to say ethnicity, your ethnicity. Nobody wants to keep saying it all the goddamn time. So they came up with race.
That's the thing, see? Nah, it's supposed to be ethnicity.
But my whole thing to that is, bro, like, you just also got to look at like this too, though.
It's only one race,
like
the human race.
Right. I mean, and I understand that, but in terms of United States of America and probably other places, because I mean, well, I would say just United States, because other countries don't even really say nothing about no black, white, all the other shit. They just call them you British. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In America, it's race. That's the other word for ethnicity to me, in my opinion. You feel me?
Got you.
That's the only reason why I say that. In America. Because outside of that, everybody say you African or you South African. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, it just depends on how people are, but I don't think anybody is wrong in what they want to feel and do, but I mean, if you're going to make people live by certain standards of a religion, you feel me? Then I feel like, even if your spirituality, if you feel like this, then there's certain things. Like I tell people, hey, if you don't believe in monogamy, then you can't be mad if your old lady goddamn go mind her business without you knowing that she went to go mind her business, bro.
I see what you're saying.
Like, you have to, like, you feel me?
You gotta make sure motherfuckers.
It's a balance, bro. Yeah, it's a balance. I'm not saying, but like I tell motherfuckers, hey, if that's what you also got, to me, you gotta let them know, hey, if at some point you feel like you get a connection with them and you feel like you want to go be with them, then that's what you need to go do. You see what I'm saying? But if not, we can work it out. We can talk about it. But I feel like niggas can't eat they cake and then throw it in the bitch's face when she goddamn do it.
Eat her cake.
Like, yo, you a whole ass nigga to me. You working yourself up and everybody know what you got going on out here. Like, come on. No, you don't get to do that.
Nah.
You don't get to do
I ain't never been like that. As long as you don't lie to me about, as long as we keeping it 100 with each other. Hold on, brother. Let me get
But I'm saying, but that shit dead too. I wish people would stop saying that shit. I don't low key stop saying it. Just be honest. Keep it 100.
Well, be honest.
Well, no, what I'm saying is no. Be honest and keeping it 100 is different, because you can keep it 100 all the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a motherfucker will still hear you and not hear you.
True.
You be honest.
You made a status. You was like, why is it or you shared it, but when a nigga tell a motherfucker, hey, look, I don't want X, Y, and Z, and then they still got down.
Because in their mind, that's not what they heard. Right. They was listening, but they weren't hearing you.
You right.
Or vice versa. They was hearing you, but they wasn't listening. You feel me?
See, that's why I tell these people now, like, whoever I deal with, depending on the time, like, if I want a relationship, I let them know, like, yeah, we can try to try to work something out. But if I know I don't want that with that particular individual, I just let them know, like, hey, look, I don't want that.
But you can still tell them. But the problem is masculine and I go back to masculine and feminine is just two different people, like I was always taught. Because a male, like I say, can have one night stands and not really have no attraction at all. Females,
no type of connection.
No nothing. Females, they might think about it for a couple of days.
Now, do you believe? Because this is what I believe. For the most part, 'cause some of these motherfuckers just don't give a shit about their body or whatever. But I feel like before a woman really lay down with a motherfucker, they build some type of emotional, because for the most part, female might not just drop draws right then and there.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I mean, they're out there. I know that.
You gotta remember, man. It's not even about a woman. It's really about a person and how open they are with their sexuality. Because you got Fortune 500 women, you feel me, that'll go do the same thing one night, everything. You feel me?
Just like a nigga.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It depends on how open they are with their sexuality and how they live their life.
And you know what? I always loved when a female is just straightforward, like, hey, look, nigga, I like you. I can't be in a relationship with you, but we can fuck from time to time or whatever the case is. Just being straightforward. I love when women do that shit there.
I mean, I like it too, but it also lets you know they're probably not emotionally available either.
And that lets me know not to take them a certain way.
But it's also hard if they start becoming emotionally available because you have allowed that to open. And now it's like, damn, I know he don't want a relationship, but I like him and I don't want him to leave. But eventually I know he's going to leave.
That'll be something we can talk about. We can talk about it.
But she don't know that because she don't want to say it. Just as the places were flipped.
Yeah. But I will always give whatever women I'm dealing with the opportunity to speak their mind. Because every so often, like how I hit y'all up and be like, yo, what's up? Y'all straight? Yeah. With them, I do the same thing. I just don't do it as often.
But you got to remember, masculine and feminine, once again, I said two different things. They want to be talked to a lot more than a nigga checking up on them.
They want to be treated like a child.
I'm not going to say all. And I'm not going to say most. All. It's a few, yeah. It's a percentage.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Or let me reword that. When I say child, I mean like women love being pampered. They love when a nigga all the time, good, babe, you straight, you.
I mean, because you gotta think about it. What did their daddy do growing up?
Right.
Okay, then.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So that's what they're accustomed to.
But how many of these females had their daddy in their life though?
It don't matter.
It do, cause nigga, I treat
it don't matter. You know the reason why I say it don't matter? Because 9 times out of 10, it's been one male, whether it was a granddaddy or somebody, that made sure that baby was straight, unless they just didn't get a good roll of the dice, even in the family pool.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
That's the only reason why I say that. You feel me? The uncle, even the cousin, you feel me, that was older, just like he know what you got going on, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Somebody, it's usually with feet, you feel me? That's why they'll tell you, if you don't gotta do it or you don't move fast enough, I'll call my uncle, I'll call my daddy. Mm-hmm. And then that's when you tell them, when you go fuck your daddy then, because, I mean, goddamn. Like, I'm talking to an adult. You his child. It's two different things, like but it's like, what they're accustomed to.
Right.
So I mean, you still have to kind of make fit, but if they're gonna be a bitch about it or not, and vice versa. Because you got niggas out here with moms that got them did everything. You feel me? Or dads that did everything. So that's exactly, bro. So like, it's what they're accustomed to.
I sit back and I shut up because sometimes
I always tell people, when you start talking to a nigga and you really feel like you don't like him, go to the family events.
Whatever we trying to accomplish.
That's if he take you to the family events.
But that's gonna be fun. Let you know if he fucking with you, or if his family gonna let you know if he's. It's two things to me, in my opinion. Either his family fucked up and he don't want you to know about it, or but goddamn, it's just like, hey, I don't like you like that to bring to you. So goddamn, see the family.
So
if you get the eyes, you're gonna.
One thing about me.
She's getting the wrong eyes.
Can't no female except for my baby mama and one other say that they've been around my fucking family. I don't play that shit. Like, I got to like you.
It kind of like
I got to really like you. That ain't nobody meet Grandma Red ever, except for my baby mama and one other woman. Other than that, like, man, know your place. Don't be goddamn trying to. It's just like my daughter.
I watch her show. I ain't gonna lie, I watch her show.
I start talking to somebody, it's gonna take them about 2 years before I let them see my child.
I'm the same way. I don't let nobody see my boys. If you see them on Facebook or something on social media, but to like actually meet them and see them.
See me out in public with them, and even then, don't get too comfortable. Don't be over there trying to. Nah, like, oh, this your daughter? Yep, that's my baby girl, whatever. But we about to go on and We ain't about to hold no conversation. Yeah,
I'll say that about.
Because one thing I don't play about, because me growing up, it was a certain kind of love that I was missing.
Yeah.
Same way that
and when I see it with my child, like I would never put no broad, woman, female, girlfriend, whatever, before my daughter ever.
She is black. Don't do that.
Hell nah. If my daughter called, I can be in the middle of knocking something down that I've been wanting forever. My daughter called. Hey, baby, we gotta wrap this up. I got to go. Ain't no talking.
I could be in the middle, goddamn, put in the pound town, goddamn, and he said, "Hey, baby, I got to go. Baby girl, don't call.
I got to go."
Yeah,
hey, I'm picking up the phone.
If you can't wrap this shit up in 30 seconds, we just.
Like, I'm not even giving her time to wrap it up.
No, come on. I'm going to give a courtesy. I'm going to give a courtesy.
Fuck that. Baby girl call, man.
Motherfucker be all right with 30 seconds. Damn. Shit.
You don't know that.
We do.
In an emergency, she might call and be like, "Daddy, I broke my leg." Or something. Boom, I'm getting the fuck up.
That's different. Now, but a leg already broke. So, I mean, it ain't like it's going, like, what else is going to happen?
That's still
30 seconds, man.
It's the thing,
I'll give
it's
a
my
courtesy.
daughter.
I mean, I'll give
my
a courtesy.
daughter, man. I'm her superhero, so I got to get there.
I'm the same.
I got to get there in the flash. Hell yeah, man.
Fuck, man, move, man. Goddamn.
We can finish this later.
This stupid motherfucker broke a leg, man. Goddamn. Move, man.
No,
shit.
I don't consider her.
Yeah, but I gotta go to the hospital, man. All right, bro. Yeah, I know you, man. That's all right. Just
hell yeah, and that's all you really can do, man. But
but see, one thing about it, the females be like, oh, yeah, you gotta go.
Oh yeah.
They just gonna go home and pull out that goddamn, either pull out the next nigga number or the roll. That's all.
Depending on how deep the session got, because she might not do that. And depending on who she is, hey, baby, just wait here. I'll be back. I got that. Depending on who she is.
Help build herself
and it ain't many that I'll say that to either. Like, bitch, you got to go. When I leave, you get the fuck out my goddamn house.
Going on to become a DA and an attorney general.
Allow people to come to my house that I don't feel like I can't leave them there.
Oh, yeah. She worked from that level. And then
I feel like back in my day,
your counterpart.
Now.
What the judge over? Yeah, you got shit to do. We already know. We probably not this bitch. Has gotta have some courtesy though.
First of all, let's keep
you got to be motherfuckers is different though. Y'all savage. Light skin niggas is savage. Hey, if y'all listening out there, you already know. In the comments, just let them know. Say, yo, light skin niggas are savage.
That's what make us savage.
Huh?
What the fuck make us savage?
Cause y'all close to white.
No, first of all,
Light is close to white. You know that ain't right, pa. So like, listen, you gotta understand. Y'all got the traits.
Yeah.
And y'all just, y'all pretty boys. Y'all make sure y'all stand in the mirror for at least 5 minutes before y'all get dressed.
Oh,
dark skinned nigga like me, he be like, fuck it. Hey, when I look good, when I look down, what's up? I'm just
that's me though. I'm on the same. I got a little bit of dark skin to me.
But you was elder boys all these ways.
Yeah, physically I'm elder boys.
Dancing in the rain.
But that's too far.
Dancing all around.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I used to bust a move out. Everybody
said bust a move.
Goddamn right. I got a little too
already at the top. He started at the
come
top.
out there on that
She
young
started
shit
from
they
the
want
trenches.
to. I'll
Now
fuck
she's
them up.
on the exact same level as someone who started up there.
On some real shit though, like I've been around
that's the reason he won't
enough real niggas, man, that I can honestly say, for the most part, I know how to move when it comes to certain shit. Cause some niggas be out here moving reckless. Reckless as fuck.
How are you going to put this? Because you got kids.
But yeah,
nigga do move reckless though. I mean, but you gotta have some. You gotta have somebody to tell the story to keep the simulation going, man.
Yeah. But I'm just saying though, them light skinned niggas. Granted, yeah, I'm team light skinned, whatever. But some of y'all motherfuckers gotta tighten that shit up.
Hey, y'all
got too tender, man. They too tender. I don't even fuck with light skinned. I got one light skinned friend, nigga.
Influence is just at an all.
He lighter than me, but that nigga dark skin is a motherfucker. He a nigga.
That's all. He's just stupid.
Bobby goddamn is retarded, boy. That nigga.
But guess what?
Hey.
In 4 years,
you want to see a dark skinned nigga? That's a dark skinned nigga right there, bro. That nigga will go to your ass.
He put January 6th should have been a
man. That be funny. He's just stupid. He just ignorant for no reason.
Not all. It's the fact that he.
But now, so let me ask you this, then. Hey, do you think?
No. It's the racism in the open platform.
Your baby girl, since you know, since you know, you be out here fucking with these bitches, like, since you got a baby girl.
But do y'all not
do you think sometimes in your head, like, damn,
just out there in the open now?
What she gonna do like out here, goddamn? I know I'm telling her don't be no goddamn Tatiana out here, but. You know, you don't know who she is as a person as she grows up. You feel me?
And he made it.
That's the scary thing. I be thinking about that with my sons. Like
Marjorie Taylor,
damn,
gonna call her name.
Them niggas is they gonna how they gonna do with the bitches?
Lori, whatever her name is.
Like
all of those people.
They open doors. They open doors already now. They hold the doors for the lady. They open car doors and everything. See, I teach my kid manners, but I'm just praying that it translates into their teen years.
Everybody knew exactly what he was saying.
After that first heartbreak, man, you just never know how it's. You never know it could be on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The way I look at it with my daughter, man.
Yeah.
And
Donald Trump so bad.
You only not you, but people don't agree. I don't give a shit.
4 more years, man.
And he's worse than Donald.
I'm teaching my daughter the game.
So that's why
I'm teaching her the game. I'm gonna teach her to be a woman.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I'm going to put her up on the fucking game, baby. If a nigga saying this to you, this what he really doing. Now, if he mean it, then this is what he'll do to show you that he means it. But for the most part, baby girl, these niggas is lying. They want that little cookie you got. And don't fall for it. Because I'm a nigga at the end of the day. This ain't me throwing niggas under the bus. I just know how we move. I refuse to let my daughter get blindsided by some.
If our vote really matters,
especially some fuck
at
niggas.
The state and local level.
Now I'm gonna have to beat his daddy up.
Years ago. Was my opinion.
I tell my if I had a daughter, I'd be like, hey,
black people, brown
you see these niggas, you ask, hey, nigga, you got some hoes?
You
got some hoes. You got a couple, you got a few, you got a lot.
Federal government hasn't
realized. Have her ask the nigga.
If I had a daughter, yeah. I mean, we all know.
So therefore, it's not.
You wasn't talking to nobody at all, right? When I walked up to you, unless you was just a nigga that didn't get no pussy. Let's just be honest. But if she like the nigga, she got this shit a game. Just like if it was vice versa. My son, I'm gonna tell her, hey girl, I mean, you know, I know you ain't talking to just nobody. I know you ain't just watching TikTok all day on your phone. We on your line. How many niggas you got on your line? It's a competition. If you really like it, you gotta goddamn, you know.
But see, that's why I said I'm gonna put mine up on game though, to let her know, like,
for spring tour.
And these motherfuckers is
just come up on the ticket.
It's malicious out here.
But y'all gotta let them know too. Hey, I got old students, so don't get it twisted. So hey, we both like each other. This shit is this shit a Olympic track meet. Now we can walk hand in hand, but it's because if reservations, it's what you want to do. Hand over foot. Get that shit at the top.
Hell yeah. But I can't say as far as your sons go, and I can say about a couple other homeboys. Like, y'all raising young kings, man. I'm proud of y'all niggas. For real. Especially, you know, Tom.
This is like mini Vegas.
Bobby raising little. I know he gonna raise little man to be a little man. Like, that's what y'all boys doing. I envy y'all niggas though, man. Y'all got boys.
I want a girl. That's what I want.
Hey, I always said if my next one is a boy, I wouldn't mind having whatever after that. Like, if somebody say, "Oh, I want a kid," all right, cool. But if I have another girl, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, I'm good.
Girl,
I can't keep pushing for no boy. What if I don't get no boy? What if I pop out 5 females, man?
Hey, you gonna be like, my Uncle Obi will have all girls, no boy.
Hell no, boy. That's gonna be a headache.
Uncle Obi trying to get all 8. Yeah,
I love women, but goddamn, not the have.
It's the
5 of them plus the mom that makes 6.
The younger generation.
And listen, I could deal with it.
Extent, I'm okay with that.
Cause as men, listen, when you tell everybody get the fuck out your face, and everybody go to their room and get the hell away from you, and you stay with some sternness in your chest, I guarantee you, everybody either they gonna think you pussy, or they gonna get the fuck on. Plain and simple.
Let me get out of daddy face.
Exactly.
hindering.
And old lady want to fuss, you say, hey,
The rest of America.
you can get the fuck out of here too. Like, I don't want to hear this shit right now. I don't. I don't.
And I
if everybody want to be mad for a day or two, it's okay.
Cool.
We'll go out to eat in a few days. We'll all make up, kiss and make up, and talk about it.
So once he gets out of there, I'll be
like, hey, nigga, ain't about especially when I know if I'm right too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't let me be right, man. I don't give a fuck. Who in they goddamn feelings? Everybody get the fuck on.
Fuck out my face.
What?
Get the fuck out my face, Stanley.
Because right now, only thing they got to do is tell them, hey, you can take that Delta 10 out. I won't have no problem telling your ass either.
Shit tastes pretty straight.
And 4 years.
Man, ain't about to fuck around with your ass, man. Get the hell away from me.
Nah, I ain't got time for that shit.
Everybody, when these motherfuckers want to have that estrogen party, y'all can have it. I'm going to sit here and smoke this reefer and watch the game. And put some testosterone around here, okay? Fuck out my face. Yeah, let them know. And they gonna be mad for some days. They gonna be mad.
See the evil part of it. And weed is still
love it.
I think it's the older,
right? That part.
Once they die out, the new ones be the ones on the bills, helping make the bills.
But that's not how. That's not how.
Shit, you know?
The white people operate.
That's not how. Hey,
brown people.
I just want to say,
none of those guys. Only people that operate that way, where they don't listen to the opinion of the older generation, is black people.
Hey,
so when you go to the Chinese,
I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, all my drinkers,
a doctor or a lawyer, or
I said
whatever they
Lalo.
want.
Okay.
That's what you're going
all
to
my
do.
drinkers.
You know
I'm gonna say this.
That's what.
Go
that's what
to shout out to Blue Nile Botanicals in Washington D.C.
We can go out there.
Hey, go there on their website, Blue Nile Botanicals.com, and go look for the kudzu root. They got little cubes and they got the powder. I suggest getting the little cubes and making it. So what you do is they look like little wood blocks. But you boil them bitches and put it in some water and make a tea off that motherfucker. Man, I was fucked up last night. I'm talking about. I had already drunk all of this bottle. So when you see a little piece right here, that's what I didn't drink yesterday.
For black people, we need to.
Then we went to the spot
before we go forward.
I had
when I say go backwards, I mean
3 shots there.
I mean in terms of
and y'all was on that reason.
Listening to the older people who are lived it.
I said I was smacked. Goddamn, get to the house.
Things that they.
I'm talking about head feeling a little swoopy, just feeling a little swimmish. You know, I said, oh fuck, I said about to try it.
That's why I drink when I'm not a big drinker, but I drink when I know I'm stationed, like wherever I'm at. I'm
I went to the gym earlier that day, and I hydrated, but I really didn't replenish enough back for what I was drinking to be re-dehydrated again. So, but I put that goddamn tea food. Man, when I said that bitch bounced back all the way, it took a decision and went to sleep. Woke up like one of the goddamn thing wrong. And that shit real. It say that's what it say it's for too.
Yeah.
It reverses all the symptoms from alcohol.
What?
The kudzu root. KUDZU.
Oh, a root.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how you take it?
You can just boil it like a tea.
Oh, so you like ginger?
Just boil that shit, and it's gonna make a tea.
Gotcha.
And you drink that. I was just drinking that shit straight, and as I was drinking it, I was sobering up like a motherfucker.
The whole dynamics of stuff. So I agree.
Damn, it's a lot of herbs and shit out there that be cleansing our fucking body, and these motherfuckers
a lot of the stuff that
trying to ban it, hide it, deny it. Cause it's crazy how that motherfucker said something about the war, and then Russia, China, Japan, Korea, and another cure for cancer, cure for AIDS, cure for that. Like,
cause they don't forget they try to do bricks too. They create bricks over there too. They try to create their own banking system over there.
And they figured out a way
that's why America
to get the banks and keep.
Yeah, because America about it. People are realizing that this shit ain't the land of the free. Free bands. America need to change its name to free bands because that's exactly what the fuck.
You know how to play, man. You can get some free bands out here.
Go back and
you can. You fuck them, but for the most part, America's been fucking the world.
If you listen,
that's what they supposed to do. This shit chess, bro.
I get that, but at the same time, it's a certain way you got to go about this shit. These niggas is walking in.
All right, so listen, bro. The only reason why, so you got to feel me. The only reason why I say this is because if they didn't, nigga, we be living like them other countries is. Wondering if we're gonna see a fucking missile today or something. Since you've been alive in American history, where has a missile come from another country?
I mean, I get that. I see what you're saying. But I just feel like the way, okay, prime example, I seen on the news, they was saying something about they trying to make it where slavery was the biggest crime that was committed.
That's what I was told.
You know,
I was in Indiana when I heard that.
Agreed except for USA.
He was like, even though y'all got it made, y'all really got it made.
Some other little spot that I can't think of, and another little spot.
He even said that. He said it's not your fault. He said y'all was born here just like we was born over there.
Mm-hmm. So, do you personally think America is going to agree to that when black people keep pressing for reparations? If they agree to that, that would be all the evidence these high-powered niggas need. That civil rights fighters trying to get reparations need. That'll be all the evidence they ever need.
Over there, when what's going over there?
And you think that'll change the shit?
I mean, a lot of black people are lazy.
Like,
you had a lot of stuff handed to us, you just don't recognize.
Why is it
black privilege? You know what I mean? Yeah. There's a lot of privileges that we have.
America knows that we the ones for real.
And
right.
The Bahamas.
We really don't want. They fear us
my escort
so much.
They don't fear us. Stop. Listen, they don't. I wish y'all stop saying that they fear us.
Okay.
They don't fear us. Listen. Socially and culturally, they do. We have no financial and political foundation at all.
But that's what I said. Let me finish the statement. They fear us because they know if we get the resources,
they know we're not though.
But they know, Bobby, you can't say that because a lot of shit is changing. Information is coming from a lot of places now that we didn't know certain shit, and we learn it. If one thing they did do right, they said if a motherfucker want to learn something, put it in the book, and they know we're not gonna pick up books like that. We're not gonna read. We're not gonna learn. But just imagine if we started learning, reading, and really applying the shit. What did you say earlier? Consistency. Motherfuckers be having dope ideas, but they don't ever go after it or, put forth effort into it. So what I'm saying is, what if we as people figure out that, hey, there's more ants than there is certain grasshoppers over there too. We can really fuck these motherfuckers up if we just came together.
Figure out where our differences lie.
So they know, Bobby. If we, because put it like this: what if the roles was reversed? Us as black people wouldn't give a fuck about what these other races are doing.
I'm gonna tell you something.
While they're over there in the Middle East fighting it out, over there in Europe fighting it out, we stay and we figure out how to.
That shit not gonna happen financially because guess what? Until I researched it, I ain't even know. You can't, I guarantee you can pull up 5 black people or line up 5 black people right now, and they can't tell you who the 4 richest black folk is in America that can actually change history. Change, like make any type of change, even to the financial system. Nobody knows who David Stewart is. Nobody knows who Robert Smith is. These niggas got billions of dollars. They could take.
So what are they doing to make a change?
That's what I'm saying to you. They're not. Listen, those people are not. You don't even know who they are. You feel me? That's what I'm saying to you. It's a reason why you don't know who they are. They can never be held accountable if the average person don't know who they are. You don't ever hear these people say their name. You don't ever hear them come out and say, hey, they donating this, they donating that. You feel me? If anything, they could probably take a billion apiece and start a financial system. You see what I'm saying? But they not about to do that because then that means they're going to lose their place.
Twitter.
Bro, you gotta understand
so what's more important?
It's deeper.
Or having a place.
At this point, when you around Jews and the whites, guess what they teach you? It's about you worried about you and yours.
They need to some of that.
As long as you can continue to do business with us and you worry about you and yours and stay under the radar, guess what? You can go do all the speeches you want, you can go do all this, but you better not go start certain things that would provide financial and political growth and stability.
Social media, through movies.
As long as you don't do that, you are perfectly fine. Because think about Dr. Umar's school. But what I'm saying, just listen to me. Just listen to me though.
If we learn that shit,
but listen though, listen. Even though I know Umar, I know Eric, he's not the best light of right now. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Way back when he first started that school and what his vision was, that was a perfect vision. You feel me? For our people, for our kids. The way he put that school, I would have sent my boys to that goddamn campus. You feel me? for what they want to teach them taxes, teach them everything is what they're supposed to know about when they come into the real world. If they really want that school to go, they could give $500 million a piece. That would leave him plenty. You see what I'm saying? If it wanted to be done, that's why I said if they wanted to, they would do. But if you do things like that, bro, you are not going to be who you think you are for a while. You gotta understand. Just like Diddy, he in jail because guess what? You can't press them niggas. You can't press them folk like that. You can't sue these motherfuckers and they got all that bread. We'll make your life. We know what you do. You invite us to this. We'll make you go away.
We invited you to this shit.
No, I'm talking about them part. When you invite us to this, you feel me? Because you comfortable, we getting money until it wasn't.
I feel like it's just different ways.
You see what I'm saying?
Wanted behind some liquor or some shit.
A lot of people don't want to say it, but guess what? I mean, once he took him to court, all this fell apart. So you tell us.
You talk to the right person.
You said all what fell apart?
Once he took DiAgio to court, had that lawsuit, and won the lawsuit, guess what? All this transpired. It was a whole domino effect. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm just, hey, we gonna win the war, nigga. Like. And now your image is tarnished. All this is like they said a ritual. This is what happens, bro.
I go out and vote, man. You know.
And now he in jail.
It's super important
for sending for niggas and pussy over the plane. You feel me?
For being a freak.
Like niggas go down, bro.
Okay.
You might not kill you. We gonna humiliate you.
Go watch school.
And these niggas is the top real estate tech black people in the world in the United States. You think anybody to go down?
You know, it talks all about Congress. It's a nice song.
Negative. That's what I'm trying to take. Listen, I love our people. I do. But bro, they just gotta we just gotta realize unless certain people that's got the way gonna kickstart like the Rothschilds and everybody else did for, and all the rest of the families did for the rest.
That's what I was referring to.
Bro,
that brings some money to the black.
It was the Rockefellers that made the school thing, right?
Everything
the program, the system.
Make sure
one of them.
Rockefeller.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we all know
he didn't want people to think for themselves because they could.
Well, no, for one, I'm gonna be honest with you too. School ain't nothing but teaching you to have a job.
Just do it outright.
Think about it. You send a child to school for 6 to 7 hours. Where you go to work for 8 hours a day.
I thought it was more like.
I'm saying, just look at it though. Just look at it. But that was then. Schools used to be way more open than that. That's just because of all this shit going on. It looks like jail now. Before, prior to all that Sandy Hook shit, schools were open. They were free. That was a free place to go. Think about it. When was in school, that shit was. You
know what I'm saying is like they were preparing you for. Okay, I can look at it both ways. They're preparing you for a job, taking orders, listening.
You go to lunch for a day. Listen.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing as jail, though. You got the answer to these folks. You can't leave unless we give. Like, you can't go get up and use the bathroom on your own. You have to ask to go do this shit. Like, it's kind of preparing you for both. It's a system.
It is a system, of course. It teaches you system, but the only difference I would say is not with jail. Is because with jail you can't go when you want to. If I want to get up and go to that fucking bathroom in school, I can go.
Yeah, but you'll get in trouble.
You won't get in trouble. Think about it. The average person you're not gonna get suspended. You're not gonna get no type of trouble. Your parents ain't gonna say shit to you if you really had to go to the bathroom. Teacher told you no. You said fuck that. I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? But even if you walk off that line and they say, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom at work," you walk out that goddamn line, go to the bathroom. You feel me? But you better be back just like in school, because if not, they're gonna write your ass up. Right. See what I'm saying? When you go to school, when you go to lunch, you get that 30-minute lunch break. When you go to goddamn recess, you get that little recess. Or when you go to art or whatever, you feel me? You get that break from work.
Mm-hmm.
To have a little fun or a little downtime.
Got you.
See what I'm saying? Tell you, it teaches you a system. That shit all a hamster wheel, bro. That's the beautiful part about it. Unless motherfuckers know and understand it, you know, that's why they implement this shit. That's why they put so much propaganda and shit on TV in your face, so that way you're not really thinking about it. And if you think about it, you ain't gonna do shit about it. We're not gonna do nothing about it. Because we as a mass would have to do it, and you can't collectively get a mass of people to do something.
Got you.
So why would you stress yourself out? You feel me? Because it was a little hard to take motherfuckers out back then, but now you see what they do, they'll pop your ass. Easy.
Oh, yeah. For little or nothing, too.
Pretty much. Man, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world here. That's why I fucks with it. But, you know.
Yeah, definitely, nigga. I worry about it sometimes, but at the end of the day, hey, I just got to move accordingly, man.
And that's what I tell people always. Move accordingly out of this bitch. Always pay attention, though. Because they telling you what's up next.
Pay attention.
And they telling you what you might need to goddamn switch over and learn how to do, because this is how you going to be getting your money. Like, if you...
I honestly feel like the American currency is about to...
So here's the problem with that. They have no way to... How can I say? They have no way to transfer it just yet. As far as like how they had the American dollar, they have no way for everybody to have that. You feel me? The dollar is a lot easier to collect than digital currency right now.
Got you.
Because it's still in its beta stages if you really think about it.
You said it was what now?
Digital currency is still in its beta stages, you feel me?
Oh, yeah. I think within probably the next 10 years...
Yeah, they're gonna work it out.
That shit gonna be...
But then they can't... But then America's not gonna never really want that. They're never really gonna push for that, because that also gives the Chinaman who is smarter than control. Because if you keep it digital, that fucks up the money. Because the Chinaman gonna hack something. They don't give a fuck. Them, the Africans and the Germans, they ain't gonna hack something. I don't give a fuck. We got some Americans that do some shit too, but...
They not on the...
Yeah, they ain't gonna do what they gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chinese
they
motherfucker coming here be like, okay, only thing I need is this certain USB and this, and boom.
Yeah, that's real. My bad, bro. Yeah, that's just... I mean, that's just... In my opinion, that's... They not gonna...
And I don't trust our fucking government.
And they got this USDT now. If you buy that, they are allowing... So, like, the more you buy on that, like with Coinbase, the more you buy after a certain amount limit, you can actually lend to people on a percentage, like a loan company, pretty much, so to say. So, I mean, it's some ways to make some bread off of it if you got that bread. But I mean, most people don't even know what USDT is that I know of right now. But it's starting to kind of come, because I seen in the underworld, you know, in the black web. Motherfuckers starting to goddamn take that. So I said, okay, there's some crossover. Because if they start taking it, I mean, they trying to get up on it.
Yeah, they trying to tap in early.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to all the half offers. You know, y'all are the real heroes. I just want y'all to know. I appreciate you guys. You know. But shit, man, it's been real. You know, we gonna wrap this shit up today, man. I appreciate this shit, man. You know, feel good, get my ways. Hey, look, y'all listen out. I'm about to come up with a couple more pods out here, a couple more shows. Think I'm gonna take one where StreamYard, where I got them, have everybody on the screen from their phones or wherever, and you know, have like a panel. I really want to do a female show, you know. Hey, I was thinking about this. A female panel show, but I want to call it. Let me tell you, maybe it might be wrong. Y'all let me know if it's wrong. I want to call it, let's hear it, bitch.
This nigga, boy, Bobby, you a fool.
That's what I want to name it, man, for real. I'm going to name it that.
Let's hear it, bitch.
The Let's Hear It, Bitch podcast. Because, you know...
Now, is that directed to them? Or that can be for anybody?
You know when you about to hear somebody give you some bullshit.
Oh,
let's hear it, bitch. Come on, and give it to me. Come on, let me hear it. But see, understand, you know what I always understood? Females don't agree with each other except on a couple of general things. Other than that, somebody is going to have a different opinion.
Oh, yeah.
And they will go against each other and have great content and good conversation. You just need a couple of males in between to kind of give, that have good, you know, emotional stability and mental, and know who they are. Mm-hmm. Ain't not even about knowledge, just able to kind of give that male perspective if they, when needed. Mm-hmm. I'm working on some things, man,
That's a dope concept. I like that.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it, man. But y'all know, once again, check this out on everywhere podcasts are. Just make me great one day, so whenever I get to the TV screen, y'all show me some love, and I get iHeartRadio. That's what I'm trying to get to. Get that Charlamagne money. But until then, we in the trap. We holla at y'all, man. Love.
Yes, Lord.